Hey everyone, thanks for checking out my video on how to find all the vocation and maester skills in Dragon's Dogma 2. Please be aware that some of the maester skills are missable, and it's highly recommended you follow this video from a fresh file or a new game plus file, as it'll give you the greatest odds of not accidentally locking yourself out of these skills. Please also use the chapters below to jump to specific vocation and maester skills. Fighter. This is a base vocation and doesn't require anything special to unlock. It's also the easiest maester skill to unlock, as it's very easy to obtain. To start, you need to do the side quest for Leonard in Melf. This requires you to get rid of a saurian nest next to the river. Once you do, continue the story until you reach Fenworth, and you're asked by a merchant at the north exit to deliver a letter back to Melf. During the return trip, you'll see the town getting attacked by a dragon. Help the town fend off the dragon and speak to Leonard again, who rewards you with the maester skill. This is also a perfect opportunity to unlock the mystic Spearhand vocation by speaking to Sigurd. Warrior. This class requires you to donate a greatsword to Klaus in the side quest Vocation Frustration to unlock the vocation. This is an easy maester to miss, but it can be found very early in the game. To begin, come to the Moonglow Garden here found at night. Once you do, speak to him to activate his Claw Them into Shape side quest. The quest requires you to do two things: donate any 3 swords and find him one candidate to train. This is a specific NPC that can be found here. After you speak to Humphrey, he'll move to Baron. Once you complete both of these tasks, he'll challenge you to a bout. In this fight, try to win, as it'll guarantee you unlock the maester skill at the end of the quest line. If you fail, then you can still unlock it, but you need to give him some gifts in order for him to unlock it. Once the bout is over, help Baron and the soldiers fight off the goblins. Finally, once this quest is over, wait about a day, and then go meet him again at the Moonglow Garden. This will trigger his final lesson quest and a fight with a Cyclops. After defeating it, speak to Baron. He'll thank you and give you some rewards to finish his quest line. At this stage, you're ready to unlock his maester skill, however you need to meet him at his family home slightly past the entrance gate to Batal. I recommend you progress the story far enough to have free access to this, as sneaking in will cause an alarm state, and you won't be able to speak to him. However, sneaking in is a good opportunity to unlock the I'm in trophy and achievement as well. Once you can freely speak to Baron and Batal, you'll unlock his maester skill. Mage and Sorcerer. Normally, I'd cover each vocation separately, but these two are the exception, as they're deeply linked and it's possible to fail one as you complete the other, so I'm going to cover both at the same time. The Mage is the starting vocation and doesn't require anything special, but the Sorcerer requires you donate an Archstaff to Klaus on the side quest Vocation Frustration. Both Mage and Sorcerer require you donate a minimum of 3 unique books for the respective maesters. However, they have an additional feature that's not clearly explained. While both maesters ask for the same 5 books, Tricia requires you give her genuine books, or else her Sorcerer maester skill is locked out. You can give Meriden forgeries and he'll still accept them without issue. Here are the 5 books. Fulminous Shield. This is a unique book that can be purchased in Mel from the merchant named Dudley at the town entrance for about 5,000 gold. If you completed the side quest, Home is where the Hearth is, which transport the town to the Hearth Village, then he leaves the location and roams between Checkpoint Rest Town and Hearth Village, so you'll need to track him down. Howling Blizzard. This is one of 2 books that has more than one original copy. The first is found in a chest inside Waterfall Cave, alongside a copy of Nation's Death Knell. As soon as you open a chest, a lich is going to spawn, but you don't have to fight it if you don't want to. The second copy can be found in No Name Village. However, you need to trade a copy of Fulminous Shield for this. The NPC is named Wendy, and you can trade her a genuine copy or a forgery, but given that Fulminous Shield only has 1 copy, a forgery is recommended. Nation's Death Knell. The first copy can be found at the end of the Ancient Battleground. You can easily obtain it during the Toll to Rest side quest once you enter the room at the end. The second is found in a chest inside the Waterfall Cave alongside a copy of Howling Blizzard. Again, the Lich Boss is optional. Towering Earth. This book is given to you by Walder in the Underground Vault. You need to progress the story for him to be here. Simply speak to him, he'll hand you the book. Let There Be Light. This unique book is found in Meriden's desk at his home. Make sure he doesn't see you stealing it, as he'll start attacking you. You don't need all 5 books, so feel free to get the ones that work best for you at your stage in the game. Meriden the Sorcerer Maester can be found here in the Checkpoint Rest Town. Make sure to give the books to Meriden first, as he can accept forgeries, and he's located next to the forger in case you want to make them, rest, and then repeat. Once you do, go to Tricia and give her the genuine books you choose. She's found here. After doing so, wait 3 days at the nearby campfire and return to Tricia. She's gonna go berserk and start attacking everyone nearby. Make sure you don't attack her and wait until she tires herself down. Once she does, tackle her to subdue her. If done correctly, you'll end her questline successfully. Trisha's gonna reward you with the second Sorcerer Maester skill, and afterwards you can speak to her grandmother, Eni, who will reward you with the Mage Maester skill. Thief, a starter vocation that is ready from the start of the game. This vocation has 2 Maester skills that are unlocked about the same time. You need to progress the story until you get to the quest The Nameless Village to visit the remote village far to the east. Near the mansion at the top of the hill, you need to complete an obstacle course and reach the end in order to access the Maester skills. Afterwards, head upstairs and speak to the other Maester to unlock the second one. Archer, the last starter vocation that is ready from the start. In order to unlock this Maister skill, you need to complete multiple steps. Start in Venworth in the market, and speak to the elf. Speaking to him starts his side quest, Gift of the Bow. You can buy him a human bow, or you can gift him an extra one if you have one. Once you give him the gift, he asks to meet you at the Elven Ruins to practice with his new bow. Meet him there and complete his target practice quest. Once completed, he's going to ask you to meet him in his home village and oversee his trial. Wait 1 game day and visit the village. Once there, a new quest is going to start where you need to help him pass his trial. Simply complete this quest and save his sister at the end from the ogre. After leaving the cave, speak to his father, Telson, and you unlock the Archer Maister skill. It's possible it doesn't unlock here, and if that happens, simply gift him some items until he unlocks the skills for you. There are 4 additional special Arisen only vocations that are intended to be used at the end of the game, but they can be acquired at any point as long as you know where they are. Mystic Spearhand. This is very likely the first of the 4 special vocations you unlock. You can earn it when you return to Melve during the dragon slaying quest. After fending off the dragon, speak to Sigurd before he disappears to unlock the vocation. If you miss the chance to pick it up here, you can also speak to Sigurd after the citizens move from Melve to Harp Village. Should you also miss this chance, you can pick it up at the final spot, the Dragon's Grotto, the location you need to visit to unlock the Mystic Spearhand Maister skill. Regardless of when you get the vocation, you need to continue the story until you have access to Batal and speak to Luz. Once she tells you about Warm Life crystals, you'll see Sigurd move to the Dragon's Grotto where you can finally pick up his Maester skill. You simply need to visit the area and help Sigurd fight the same dragon that attacked Melve. Once defeated, speak to him and you'll unlock his Maester skill. Trickster. This vocation has almost no combat abilities and is mostly for show, but here's where you unlock it. You can either visit Luz here at any stage, or you can visit her when the main story brings you here. Simply speak to her to unlock the vocation. Once unlocked, run to the back of the building and climb the ladder to the top. While at the front of the building, you'll find the real Luz who unlocks her Maester skill. Magic Archer. This vocation is normally obtained at the very end of the story, once you've regained access to the southernmost portion of the map. However, you can access it much earlier if you enter through Drabnir's Grotto. Entering this place also unlocks the Hope You Brought a Lantern trophy and achievement. Once making your way through the grotto, walk down the path here. You'll run into a small dwarven character. Speak to him and he'll ask for 3 wildflowers. You can either give him some in your stock or pick the ones that are nearby. He'll then ask for your help going back to his house. At first he'll run on his own, but then it's required you carrying him home. But take him home and you'll meet his wife, the Magic Archer Maester. Make sure it's daytime as the path to his home becomes inaccessible at night during high tide. Once you arrive, you'll be asked to take him to the bath at the hot springs. From here, you need to carry him again until you make it to town. As soon as you drop him off, the Magic Archer Maester will appear and award both the Mystic Archer class and the Maester skill in one go. Warfarer. This most likely will be your last vocation unlocked. Now before starting the side quests, you'll need 3 newt liquors. You can make the item by combining fruit wine and saurian tails. However, fruit wine is extremely limited, meaning if you haven't already unlocked the item from side quests, then your other option is to buy it from the hidden vendor in Higgs Tavern, located here in Batal. You need to place one of the 2 sacks found here inside the pen, which is going to give you access to the shop. Before entering the shop, make sure to be playing as a Beastren or be wearing the Beastren mask. The mask can be purchased from the forger here. Once you enter, you can purchase newt liquor for 5,000 gold per bottle. As soon as you have 3, go to the hot springs and speak to Lemon. Give him the 3 bottles and he'll give you the Warfare vocation. Speak to him a second time and you'll unlock his Maester skill as well. If you found this video helpful, then consider giving it a like as it really helps on my channel. Thanks for watching and have a great day.